What's up guys, it's Coco here. Welcome to another episode of the BlockHeart server. Today we're going to be building my chest room. It's a big and awesome project. I think you guys are going to really enjoy it. Make sure to like the video if you enjoy and hit the subscribe button if you're new here and want to see more. It's free and you can change your mind at any time. Enjoy the video. So today's plan is we're going to get this chest room up and going, and the first step, I've started putting some chests down but they're in the wrong place, so I'm going to move all of these one to the right. So all we need to do that is take them off one side and then stick them over here. Right, it's going pretty well. I've cleared out this corridor, that corridor, all the space behind for the redstone, and we still just got this one corridor here to do, but I'm running out of durability on my pickaxe and I'm actually running out of space over here too. So what I'm going to do is take this to my house, and what we're going to do is cook up all of these ores and then smash the furnace so we can get all the XP and fix my pickaxe, which I think is a good thing to do right now. And then we're going to finish off mining out behind those chests, put the chests in. I decided to start off, I'm only going to do the 2 chests, so I'm not going to do, I was going to do 4 chests on top of each other for more room, but because this is my first sort of auto smelting room, I don't want to overload it. So this is all of the stuff I've got since starting that room ore-wise. Let's just move all this up here. What we're going to do is dump all of that into... Is there any way I could just put this? I could just replace that with this, right? And then that will cook everything. So yeah, so let's take out what we don't want. This stuff doesn't get cooked, so we'll just take all of that out of there. And then we'll grab that. Now if we move also this up here, that's gone up into another part of the building, put that there, that should be sucking everything out of there, and that should light this furnace up any second now. Come on, come on. That's weird. Oh, there it is. It's because the barrel was in there. Okay, there we go. Right. The smeltery has started. That will fill up nicely. So, one thing we can do is grab ourselves some pink wool, which I think is in this chest. Cool. We're going to come and get a load more of this, but for now, this will do. There we go. So one of the things I have to do, what I've been doing while I've been waiting for the ores to cook, is putting the glass above here, and we're going to have to fill this water in here. But basically, above here and all the corridors now, if we go up far enough, there's glass. It looks a bit weird on this shader pack because that is the ocean above, but I've put the glass all on the ocean floor, all at the same height, and we can just get rid of these layers of stone. I'll go up into the ceiling and get rid of those, but right now, before we get to that, let's just smooth out this hall and sort of return it to a smooth state. I think I've got everything in place where I want it to be, so it shouldn't be too difficult or take too long. And then we will have another go at healing my tools. In fact, since we've sort of half healed it, I don't want to waste any XP next time we go. I want to use up as much of the pickaxe as possible, so let's just have a look. Yeah, it'll look a lot neater once I've done this, and it's not going to stay like that. That's going to be rounded. This is going to be a big circular hallway here, but just for now, just to keep it nice and neat. So the next row of chests over here starts here. I've already marked it out. I'm going to need to make a bunch more chests. We'll do that now, actually. And we got to just go up that way. I think we did 3 lots of chests down there. So 1, 2, 3. Is it 1, 2, 3? Yep. And we'll do the same on this side. So over here the ocean is a lot deeper, so there's going to be a lot of water work to do, which is what's taking me so long actually, is filling in the ocean above and then mining it back out is taking a while. I don't actually have any sponges, although that wouldn't help because I don't really want to ruin the ocean. Anyway, you know, it's quite fun, quite therapeutic watching TV while doing all this, so it doesn't really bother me how long it's taking. Bit of a grind, but that's just part of the game. Okay, we've made a lot of progress. The only tricky bit that I'm not making much progress on is this corridor, mainly because there is a ravine over here. Ooh, that's a strange light glitch. Let's just quickly turn the shader off so we can see what this looks like over here. There is a ravine at the end of this corridor, which I've had to glass off. I'm going to do something maybe a bit nicer than this with it, but it does restrict my space. I've managed to get to the end mostly over the ravine, as you can see there, but the ocean is also a lot lower here, so it's really taking a lot of time to fight the ocean back. I think if you just dig like, yeah, so the ocean will just keep coming in and I'm still a few blocks from the end. Right, we've got to get our wood now to make chests, so we're just going to steal from my trio as much as we can, and I think we need a lot of redstone and gravel maybe, or any kind of block really. So what we're going to do is go to the Parliament building, and have a look at some of this stuff, because I know that Milk and Amelie have made this sort of public item area for random blocks and stuff like that. Is there any redstone? I can't see any. Tools, machinery, dyes, farming, building blocks. Okay, well, I've got a lot of redstone, so I'm just actually gonna get a shulker box. We have one in the house. Okay, time to make an insane amount of chests. So we'll just turn a bunch of these over. Cool. In fact, I'm not sure that I need that many more. Oh, but I was going to put another layer of chests on top, wasn't I? Yeah, I'm going to do a triple layer. Let's do that. I have taken a lot of wood from our trio for this project now. A lot. So, gonna have to sort that one out at some point. Right. So with these, we just want all of the hoppers facing into the chests. This is going to be a lot of... I actually probably could have worked out exactly how many I needed. Couldn't I? Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should start actually doing resource mathematics and... Is it auditing? Just monitoring. Because I seem to do these builds and just wing it as I go. But I've depleted my entire stock. And now that Cheese, one of the members, has left the server, we don't have an iron shop anymore, so I've got to be careful about potentially running out of iron, even though it seemed like an almost infinite source in these new updates. It is possible to run out, especially when doing big projects like this. So anyway, we're going to do these on the back of all of them, and then I'm going to lay down the redstone repeaters, comparators for the sorting. I am burning through these hoppers. I've taken my reserve stash of iron. Amelie's looking for quartz for me for the comparators, and what I'm doing is right now I'm just connecting up all of the different chest areas for the items. This is what's going to drag the items around the whole chest room. So I'm here like behind the chest. There's a lot of water stuff going on. as well to sort out. I thought I was done with all of the water stuff and the flooding, but I am not. So Holly just found a sign put here. If you found this, Coco owes you 10 diamonds. It's here under the bridge. So here you go, Holly. There's 10 diamonds, well done. I've put a few of those up around the place. But yeah, well done, Holly. There are more to be found in the treasure hunt. So what I've done is dug out 4 more rooms below. Yay! That took hours. Oh, Milk helped me to do these, well, this bit here, because I was just running out of steam. However, I did these other 2 bits here. I start putting chests in. I'm just destroying my wood supply. In fact, I've destroyed it. It's gone now, so I'm having to do more farming. Oh, I've got Frank Slimes over here, my new pet. There's a slime chunk here, and they keep spawning. But yeah, basically, it's going to have to be this big, 4 floors, 400 item sorting system. For all the item frames we have to get, we're having to do a lot of cow stuff. 1, 2, 3, 3.5. I've got another stack in my end check, 4.5. Oh, 5.5. I think I only need like 1 more stack of cows. That is a bad noise. Getting a lot of food from this too, actually, so that's good. From the sword Milk gave me. Is that enough? Let's do 1 little middle sweep. There we go. And then we'll breed these guys and leave them be one. Oh wow, that is a good haul. A lot of this is uncooked though. I think that is actually enough for the rest of the item frames that we need, because we do have a stack in here. Yeah, we do. Cool. So I've put item frames already on the top floor. It's just the other 3 floors that need them. They're stored on meat. It's actually quite useful farming cows, isn't it? Oh, I got another cow head as well. So is that all the wheat we have left? Damn. Anyway, we're getting there. We're getting there. So here we are. We finally finished the aesthetic side of the chest room. It is a little bit laggy in here because of the hopper situation. I haven't finished hooking up and blocking all the hoppers, but aesthetically, I've pretty much finished the chest room. We've added a load of items here. I'm not sure if I showed that in the last clip. It's been about a week since the last little clip you saw there, but we've quartzed it up. An awful lot of quartz has got into this, thanks to Lisa and Amelie for selling me a lot of quartz, as well as donations from Milk, and obviously I did a lot of work myself in the Nether. So we have basically 3 corridors on each floor. I've cleaned up these bits over here that go into the ravine, into the water. If we go down here as well, I've used a lot of kelp because of the kelp farm. I tried a new little pattern down here with gold ore blocks, honeycomb, orange wool, red sand, I think, and also orange concrete powder. Actually, I'm not sure if there is red sand here. And then I've done these little glass walkways. So down here, underneath the first floor, you can see down onto all the other floors, which I thought was a nice touch. And then I've used clear glass here and not blue for this ravine, and glowstone to light it up a bit, just so we can see better out, because on this texture pack, blue glass seems to really change the way things look. And at the ends, I haven't decided what is going to go at each end of these floors, but I will have certain things, like at the top floor we have the cow farm. Down here we just have these little windows into the ravines. I'll show you the one on the floor below because that one's slightly better. So if we go down here, I decided to do a slightly different pattern down here with purple wool, purple concrete powder, and the purple glazed terracotta, which I really love, and on this texture pack it's kind of shimmery and shiny too, which is cool. We're going to have a description of all the items that are on the floor on one of these walls, and then I need to do something with this wall as well. Gone with the acacia for that sort of lining there, although I might change that to kelp at some point. If we go over here, you can see into the ravines that I've had to block off. I think that's quite a nice viewpoint. I've been in there and put the kelp down. The kelp wasn't there before because obviously we're in a cave system. Done all the item frames, which is why the cow's upstairs. That was all for the leather. And then if we go down around the corner, each of these floors, I've sort of cordoned these ones off. There's a little bit of cleaning up to do on those, and I've got to get rid of chests and hoppers that are sort of around the place. So this is the 3rd floor down. This lobby area here is quite big. It's bigger than the other ones, which is cool. And then if we go down again, down here, I'm going to go for a sort of more woody look. And down here, I'll keep my farming items, wood, seeds and stuff. And here are the outflow chests. So all the overflow, if things don't get put in categories or aren't stackable, they will come down to these chests down here. At the moment, I have trees here because that's how I was getting all of the wood for the chests and the millions of hoppers. I decided to do it here instead of at Itria, but I'm going to clear those up and they're going to go. And again, down here we've got a bunch of drop chests and stuff. This became sort of like my project area down here, so I've got to clean all this up too. Slime spawning here a lot as well, and I got 40. I actually got more diamonds than that digging this all out, but those are the diamonds. So actually, maybe we should put those into our end chest and add it to our many diamonds that we've got in there. Cool. And basically that's this build done. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm happy with my chest room. I've got to sort out the lag issues. You can see the frames are slightly dropped. This I thought was really cool. I mean, I died a couple times in this lava. Thank God netherite tools and armor don't get destroyed by lava. But this is the bottom of the ravine, and there's a natural layer of lava here. This is obviously there because of the water. That's the bottom of the ravine there. And that was so cool, I decided to leave that too and glass it up so we can see that. It also acts as good natural lighting. Now, I've still got to do a lot of the redstone back here. I think actually these ones are all done on the bottom floor and the floor above, but then the 3rd floor up is not done, so I've still got a lot of work to do with comparators and sorting and then putting the actual items in and deciding what goes where. Milk helped me to cobble up and block up these hoppers to reduce lag. We're still working on that. Actually, I think Milk might have finished it, to be fair, but yeah, we still got to do the actual sorting system. So as far as I'm concerned, aesthetically this project is done. I mean, there's bits like this where we've just got to put kelp blocks down and finish that up, but it's just the actual item sorting now, and the only places where the item sorting works is on the top floor and the ore smeltery bit of this floor. So how the ores work, I've decided I wanted an auto cooking system. So this chest here is storage sorting. It's all the items I want sorting. You put them in here. Let's just do an example. They disappear. Those cobble blocks will go into this first cobble chest here, which I believe I've already put the sorting system in for. They should be appearing. There they are. And that's how it's going to work. This chest here is where I'm putting raw ores, so when I do mining, and I've already used it a lot. I wired it all up, so I put ores in there. Fuel goes in here. There's a lot of fuel in that system that I've done. The redstone for that is all behind here. It's got a bit messy. It's quite complicated, but it works. Thank God, finally. And they all go down here. So there's an auto smelter behind that sorts the ores into the right smelter. They cook, and then they get put into these 3 chests here. So I can actually probably put the items in there. Where are they? Oh, okay. So yeah, so there was iron in here, but I've used all the iron making hoppers. I actually need more iron. That's why the project sort of stopped, and I need more comparators. But iron goes in there. Copper goes in here. We have a lot of copper. In fact, that when these are full, I'm gonna have to block these up. Because we have so much of it, and the gold is here. Obviously we have less gold, so let's just put that there. That is functional, that is working. and now I just have to decide where everything else goes. But I thought that was a nice touch that I can automatically cook stuff as well for it to be sorted. So basically, the only reason I was going back to my house at all before was to do that, so I don't even need to go back to my house. But anyway, let me know what you think. I think we've done a great job. This has taken a couple of weeks, but I've worked really hard on it, and it's, to be honest with you, the digging in the building's sort of fine. The building these top bits up here is a bit annoying. I kind of didn't have a design when I started doing this, and it was only going to be this floor, so that's why it's taken a long time. That and collecting this sheer amount of quartz is just such a pain that I don't think I'm going to be doing much more of quartz. Now, the overall plan is this staircase. Obviously, this needs work as well. This will be an ongoing bit because this goes up to my house. I'm not even sure if it's going to be like this. But the plan is that is my chest room underneath my house, and that's the next thing that's coming. I have already designed it. That's what I've been doing the last couple of days, where I was taking a break from that. And it is going to be big. It's a mansion. It's going to sit across these two hills and this bit here. And the entrance to that will be in the middle of the house. And the house will have everything else in it that I need. And I can finally move out of the townhouse over there on the waterfront. And Milk has built his mansion too here, which looks fantastic, and we're going to do a little tour of that with him in an upcoming episode. And we've built this little road here, so this is like a new district we're trying to start over here, and there is actually some spare land as well around here, so we're going to ask people if they also want to build a mansion in the mansion area. I know most people already have houses, but if they do, we're going to try and make some room either here or just on the other side. There's plenty more room. But anyway, let me know what you think. I'm really happy with it. I'm happy with the way it's gone. I'm happy with the way the area is coming along and fitting quite snugly over here and filling in the space just north of spawn. So if you've enjoyed this video and you've enjoyed this build, let me know what you think in the comments below, and make sure to hit the like button, of course. If you're new here and want to see more, or just want to support the channel, hit the subscribe button. It's free. You can change your mind at any time. But as always, guys, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Stay pink.